Do you repeatedly put other people's needs ahead of yours? Do you find yourself day in and day out exhausted, tired, resentful, bitter, angry, sad, anxious, depressed? All of these are natural symptoms, natural pushbacks from your body because you are in a state of overwhelm and chronic stress. By always looking outward for what everybody else needs and not filling up your own cup, taking care of yourself as the primary focus, you are going to lead to burnout. You're going to be doing things for people even when they don't ask you to. And then you're going to resent them because you're not meeting your own needs. Or because you're not asking for your needs to be met too. This is a very common pattern among women, and particularly in women who are codependent, enmeshed, who have been parentified by their moms specifically, who have been a caretaker at some point in their lives or are a caretaker now. Whether that caretaking is looking after the emotional needs of other people, whether that caretaking is looking after the finances of another person, or their physical health. What are they eating? There are many ways to look after other people and to be attentive to their needs. Just know that you deserve and need. It's not just a, honey, you got this thing. It's a necessity. Treat it as a necessity that you need to be in touch with yourself. You need to prioritize you. Put on your oxygen mask first. You need to. Now, I know you probably consciously know this, and here's the frustrating part about healing sometimes, is when you know it, but you don't do it. Yeah, I get that. When you know it, but you have an inner resistance, something that says, oh, this is wrong, or this isn't safe, or can I? Am I allowed to? What's going to happen if I do it? How is this person going to be affected by me not putting them first anymore? How are they going to make it without me? I get that. I lived that for a long time. They're going to be what they're going to be. I know it's scary to kind of let go even a little bit of the reins of feeling like you have control over how another person is doing, specifically your mom. This is what we're focused on in this channel right now, is when you feel like the burden of your mom is on you, her well-being, her wellness is up to you, and you at some point in your life, typically when you were young, and then it just gradually spiraled into more and more responsibility and more feeling that you're responsible. But when you're in that state where day in and day out, you are other focused, you are outwardly focused, much of your attention and energy is being dedicated and siphoned off, even without you consciously picking it. It just happens because it's your habit. It goes towards, what does she need? How can I help her? What are her problems right now? I hope she's all right. Maybe I should call her. Or, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this, but I have to. How's she going to make it without me? All these fears, so many fears. And a lot of those are not your fault. A lot of them have been told to you directly or communicated to you indirectly. Sayings like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I need your help. I can't do this myself. These kinds of things can definitely, of course, make you feel like, well, maybe she can't do it herself. Maybe she won't make it without me. And it brings up fears of, how am I going to be okay without her? So this codependent, I need her to be well for me to be well, loop is really not something that you have to stay stuck in. But I want to leave you with an actual action step today. Please pick yourself just one thing. Just one thing that means something to you today. And just you. It's just for you. Ooh, what does that make you feel right away? Does it feel wrong? Do you feel guilty? Do you feel like, oh, I don't have time for that? Oh, how am I going to do this? Whatever's coming up for you, it's fine. Let it be there. Notice it. Notice it. The more you notice your patterns, the more awareness you have, the more you're going to recognize it in the future and be able to stop it and prevent it and get into healthier patterns. So even though it can be like, oh no, I don't want this to be what I'm really thinking and feeling, but it is. It is. Okay? There's going to be a resistance to seeing the truth, but once you know the truth, it's amazing. It really, really is. After it sucks. After it sucks, it gets amazing. So if you have any resistance, whatever thoughts or feelings are coming up, maybe even make a note of it somewhere. Actually, I suggest you do that. Keep track. And you will notice, oh, when I start to implement this change, this is the thought that comes up. This is the sensation in this part of my body. And you can get to know your own signals. Get to know your own signals. Get to know yourself. As you get to know yourself, things will get better. You will have clarity. You will be able to make better choices. So just know that this is part of the process. As uncomfortable as it is, it's part of the process. It's part of the healing. It's part of the transformation. You won't be different and have a different life unless you do things that are uncomfortable. It's just the way it is. The discomfort is going to be there. But I'm here to help you through that. If you would like a one-on-one session, please send me an email. It is in the description box below. And you can also email me if you are interested in a free workshop that is coming up where I'm going to help instill in you one transformational process and insight to help you heal your relationship with your mom and your relationship with yourself. And when I say heal the relationship with your mom, I don't mean get the dream relationship you've always wanted. I mean heal the patterns that are unhealthy. We'll get into that. Please do contact me. My info is below. Send me an email. My name is Loridagenaise. Thank you again for being here with me today. Remember, pick one thing that you are going to do for yourself today. Pick just that one thing that matters to you, that is for only you, no matter how small or big it is. Whatever matters to you, this is what it's about. It's about starting to shift your focus back to you and to start taking better care of you, filling up your cup, sustaining your life energy and your vitality, and gradually training your brain and your nervous system to stop focusing so much on the external, on how is my mom doing, on depending on your mom's wellness for your wellness. You're starting instead with your wellness. You're kind of cutting out the middleman, the belief that if I do stuff that makes my mom well, then I will be well. You don't have to do that whole cycle anymore. You can start by just directly going to the end desire, the end goal, which is your wellness. So pick one thing. One thing. I'm not even going to give you ideas because I want it to come from you. Doesn't matter how much time it takes, how little time it takes. It could be something so small. In fact, sometimes small stuff is great because it's doable. is doable. So pick something that you want to do for you. I also highly recommend that you already schedule it into your day. Pick a time of day where you know you're going to have that amount of time, or where you know I'll probably have that amount of energy to do that thing. And then make it happen. And let me know in the comments below how that goes for you. And notice what resistances come up for you. Notice what excuses come up. Notice what, when it's time to do it, what else gets in the way? What else are you tempted to prioritize? What do you prioritize? And then you remind yourself, oh no, I got to do this thing today. It's the one thing Lori told me to do today. just one thing. And do it for yourself. Because you deserve it. Thanks again for joining me. I'm Loridagenae. I'll see you in the next video. And thank you for investing in yourself, in your wellness, in your transformation, because your life matters. And you matter.